Hey guys, it's Mickey Ann and welcome to my fall TBR. So, full disclosure before I get into this is I do not read what the books are about before I buy them. I generally base it off of whether I'm hearing people say really good things about it or like brief things that people have said. So I don't know a whole lot about a lot of these books, but I'm still just going to show you them what I plan to read. I definitely have some that I prefer reading in October and some that I prefer reading in November. But it's not set in stone. So, she always has to join me. I'm even in my office this time. So, I'm just going to jump right into it. So, for October is one of the only months that I really will read, like, mysteries and thrillers. It's not my favorite genre in the world, mainly because they stress me out, and I have a stressful enough life, so I prefer more of, like, happy, feel-good stuff. Hi. So yeah, I'm going to jump right into it. So the one that I really want to get to, and luckily the first day of October is this week, so I'll probably be starting it hopefully then, but that is Ninth House by Leigh Bardugo. I did actually start it last year, and for some reason I didn't finish it. I remember it being super intense, but I was, like, enjoying it. I think I got overwhelmed. Like, you can see my tabs where I was trying to, like, read it in X amount of time, and I learned that when I try to do that, I end up, sorry, dogs are going crazy. When I try to, like, force myself to read X amount of pages, I lose motivation. I don't like being told what to do, even by myself. So, hopefully I'll get to that. This next one, I'm really only going... She's got her toy now. I'm really only going to try to read this one because I have the book, and I'm going to give Gillian Flynn one last try, but I didn't care for Gone Girl, and I didn't care for Sharp Objects, but I had already bought this one, so hopefully I'll like this one. This is the one that I feel like a lot of people have ended up enjoying, so hopefully I will. I just didn't enjoy her other ones, so I just held it off, but I feel like I should read it too. Ma'am! If only she'll turn towards the camera, because her face, she, like, gets her head stuck in this, this thing, and then it, like, moves her eyes, so she's like this. It's so funny. Anyways, the next one, I don't know anything about it, but I've had this for a while, so it's that I finally read it. But it's A Nearly Normal Family by M.T. Edwardson. Yeah, I don't know what it's about at all, but hopefully I'll get to it soon. This next one is definitely I need to pick up this month, and it's Survive the Night by Riley Sager. I really enjoyed her Home Before Dark, so hopefully I'll enjoy this one. This one's definitely had more mixed reviews. Then this one is not a thriller, it's a fantasy. But it has fall leaves, so I've been saving it for the leaves to get more orange, and they're almost there. But it's These Hollow Vows by Lexi Bryan. Like I said, I just want the leaves to be a little more orange, and I live right across from a park, so I just want to go and read this in the park. Don't know much about this one either. I just know that it's been said that if you really like A Court of Thorns and Roses, this one is definitely the book for you, and I love A Court of Thorns and Roses, so hopefully I'll get to that one soon. I'm going to sit over here so my dog doesn't ruin it. Then the next one, I've also been saving this one. This one is A Fairy Lou, and it is the cutest little book. It's probably one of my favorite, like, books on my shelf, like, just the look of it. But it's Witches Steeped in Gold by Cianan Smart. It's so cute. I think it's going to be perfect for Halloween time. I'm going to put that away too, because I don't want that one ruined. Then the next one is House of Salt and Sorrow. I've also started this one before. I wonder if there's a bookmark in here. No. But I do remember it was a little spooky, and for some reason I didn't finish it. I think it was the same situation with Ninth House, where I tried to force myself to read it. I just didn't do well with that, but I was enjoying it. I just have an attitude problem, apparently. Then the next one I want to get to is The Guest List by Lucy Foley. Don't know much about what this is about. I just know it's kind of like a thriller, I think. I think it's a thriller. I don't know. It involves murder. It says that on the back. All have a secret, all have a motive, but only one is a murderer. Then the next one I want to get to is The Box in the Woods by Maureen Johnson. This is just another one that follows Stevie. Not gonna lie, I didn't like the third book, so I can't remember much about it. Dang. She thinks it's time to scratch my books. So yeah, I just know that it follows Stevie, but I don't know what this book will entail. I liked the other two, it's just the third one, take that back. The third one I enjoyed, but when you find out who the murderer is, I felt that that was very poorly done, so that was kind of like hindered my liking. Hello. She's just joining me for the rest of the time, apparently. The next one I want to read is The Hazelwood by Melissa Albert. I don't know what this one is about either, but the cover screams fall to me, so I'm going to read it in fall. I mean, it's kind of like fall, but also like Christmassy almost. Probably more Christmassy, but I don't know. I want to read it. The cover's beautiful. The next one is Emma in the Night by Wendy Walker. Again, don't know what it's about, but I wanted to pick it up, and I have a copy, so I may as well. Then I have The Devil in White City by Erik Larson. I've heard many, many good things about this, so. And I love the floppy paperback. My dog is going to ruin the books, I swear. Oh, Indy. Okay. Now, sorry, this video is probably kind of a mess. Indy enjoys being involved, but she also has really bad separation anxiety, so I can't leave her alone because I don't want her to panic, obviously, so she just must be included, apparently. But anyways, this is now more of my, like, November. I don't have tons for November just because I feel like as you start getting into, like, Thanksgiving and Christmas, things just get a little hectic, so. But I do want to read These Violent Delights by Chloe Gong. I think the second one either just came out or is about to come out, so probably should get to that one soon. And then I have The Star-Crossed Sisters of Tuscany by Lori Nelson Spielman. So many good reviews about this one, so I'm very excited to pick it up. And even though it's not like a fall cover, it's like fall colors, and I think this cover is gorgeous. Then I want to read Ariadne by Jennifer Saint. Again, don't know what it is, what it's about, but oh well. And then I have The Clockmaker's Daughter by Kate Morton. I actually, like, have started this one multiple times too and enjoyed it, and then just, actually last year I started this, was enjoying it, accidentally left it in my car. Like, I would bring it to work with me, accidentally left it in my car, forgot about it until, well, I didn't forget about it, but I got too lazy to keep grabbing it out and then forgot it every time. And, then fall was over, and I don't know, I'm kind of a mood reader around this time, so if it doesn't fit, like, if it's fallish, I want to read it in fall, and I don't generally read it any other time. It's super weird. And then the last one that I really want to get to, I have tried starting, actually, I've only really made it like 30 pages in, just because this book intimidates me. But it's The Prior of the Orange Tree by Samantha Shannon. I want to read this so bad, and I just feel like now is the time. So, definitely going to get to this. I'm very excited. Obviously, there's a few books that I'll probably end up picking up. I might not be able to finish all of them. I'm hoping because most of these are thrillers, it will be very quick. But yeah, that's pretty much it. This is kind of a short video. And thank you so much for watching.